Why nobody tell me that when you hit your 30s, pregnancy on your body isn't the same as when you're in your 20s?
I don't chase it, I make space for it, I come back.
Today was almost one of them days, y'all. I just really want to reflect, reveal, and just release some things. I don't even know what I'm going to title this video right now. But, today was almost one of those days. And I like when I have days that take me to a space where I almost crash out, because it makes me recenter myself and be like, okay, this is where the work needs to be put in. This is where you need to take a lot of those mindful practices that implement them in your life. But it's one thing about a junky house for me. Like, I don't care how many children I have, my house will not be junky. I repeat, it will not be junky. I need this cleaned up now. When I just have so much I have to do, it will almost make me spiral out of control. Today was a day where I was like, I'm about to go sit and meditate real quick. And I caught myself a few times just sitting on my couch like, and I'm like, damn, that feels so much better. Instead of just screaming and rah, 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 going crazy. I really do have joy in being a mom, and not just the surface level mom shit like putting clothes on my kids' back, putting food in their mouth, and keeping a roof over their head. I really do enjoy the things like playing board games with them, helping them tap more into their creativity. I just helped my daughters build a clubhouse. They really enjoyed that, and I enjoyed it too, because I've always wanted to do that when I was a child. I don't know if y'all remember the show Out of the Box. It used to be on Disney Channel. That was my ish of them just creating the clubhouse. That was my favorite part. At the end of the introduction, they went inside the box and everybody was like, oh my God, like, what is this? My daughters really enjoyed it. I'll insert a clip. And they so funny because my kids know I do YouTube, so we in there in a clubhouse, and I make them some noodles, and then they eating their noodles with their chopsticks and stuff, and just being them, talking about whatever they talk about, like doing like mukbangs and stuff. In a moment of me creating it for them, my youngest daughter, Energy, kept coming and was like, Mommy, you're the best. I love you. Like giving me kisses and hugs and stuff. It's just moments like that. Like I know they will remember just me sharing space with them and creating things with them, because my babies are very creative. Like I buy them Barbie dolls, and they take all the clothes off the Barbie dolls, but then find things in the house to make clothes for the Barbie doll. And I'm like, you took her clothes off for you to go make her clothes? Like, okay, I don't get it, but it just be like, okay, you know, if that's what makes you happy, that's your creativity, then go ahead. My daughter takes my tape, the clear packing tape, or my duct tape, and she wraps it around the doll for a bottom for the skirt, and then she take her paint and she paints the skirt. Then she wrap the doll top with the tape. Then she wrap pieces around the arms, leave the shoulders out, and she's just so creative. And it remind me of when I was a child, how creative I used to be. So me just seeing them in that space just makes me so happy. Me sharing that space with them makes me even more happy, because it's like we are both enjoying as we're doing it. And yeah, that I really appreciate being a mom for those type of things. Just me just spending time with my children. My nose is itching so bad, I don't know why. Being a mom, creating space for them and learning to regulate my emotions as I do parent them, not crashing out, not being emotional, neglective to them, showing them that they don't need validation from other people. Be in a creative space, always remembering that space, and not being so rah-rah with them. That is very important to me because I had that as a child when I was growing up. I just don't want to keep passing certain things down to them. So that's why I am on this journey that I'm on, and I am unlearning things and relearning things to make myself better for myself, but also better for my offsprings of me that chose me to be their guide in this lifetime. Them crash out moments definitely be having me like, hold on, baby, you gotta sit down and reflect a little bit. Let's do some breathing. Let's do some meditation work. Let's do some yoga. Let's do some journaling, because what's really going on right now? I just don't want it to be me spilling my frustration out on them. You know, because I'm frustrated right now in the morning, because my house is not clean, because there's stuff everywhere, because I have about 20 things on this list to do. And then I'm with child on top of that. So it's like, I'm like, okay, after a few minutes of me walking around doing things, I'm like, oh my God, I'm tired. Like, what's going on? Somebody help me, please. Content creating while being with child and being a mom and learning to regulate my mental health and stay grounded can be a challenge. But one thing about me, I'm always up for the challenges. I know I was meant to do more. There was a reason for me to be on this earth realm, to experience these things and learn how to maneuver through this experience without letting the experience have so much effect on my internal body. And that's one reason why I take so many practices that I've learned and implement them in my life on a daily, because I've learned that me with the frustration and the stress and stuff bothers my internal body, and I start having pains and aches and things like that, and tightness and things, and I'd rather not. So I don't even know what I'm going to label this video, but I did just want to come on and express for any of the moms that go through these type of things, that experience these emotions. Stay grounded, mama girl. You got this, okay? You got this. You got this. You're here for a reason. It's meant, for you to come on top and do the best you can at the time that you can do it. Don't worry about what nobody else talking about. Just do what you do that works for you. And always remember to put them babies right after you. Make sure you good first and put them babies after you. If you gotta take that break and go woosah, okay? Just come back to it later. That's one thing I've learned on this journey.
Better not get too comfortable.